We need a new Fallout game now. The Fallout TV show was so fire. It was so good. It had me tweaking more than me having coffee withdrawals. I immediately sprinted to my PC after I finished the show, only to realize I don't want to play Fallout 4 for the millionth time, or all the other ones that are a million years old. Even if I wanted to play Fallout 4, I couldn't. Bethesda broke all the mods for the PC version with the latest update, and here I am contemplating on why we still haven't gotten a major game yet. Well, that's what I want to talk about in this video. The impact of the Fallout TV show has been monumental. I'm sure a lot of fans of the series, when they heard about the announcement of a Fallout TV show, probably just rolled their eyes and asked, how are Bethesda going to ruin this franchise even more now? Despite Fallout 76 being drastically improved since its launch, the game still left a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
16 times the detail.
I went into this show with zero expectations, and now I see why it got fans and newcomers talking. The lore, the characters, the visuals, all made for a blast of a series. I mean, it was so big, it got people hopping on Fallout 76 with a peak player base of over 73,000 players, and over 100,000 players are playing Fallout 4 at this current time. I mean, even Todd Howard said in an interview it completely blew his expectations out of the water. It is remarkable what a good piece of media can influence people to hop on an iconic franchise. Right, Microsoft? Why did it take a whole ass TV show just for Microsoft to acknowledge the existence of Fallout? Microsoft bought Bethesda 3 years ago, for God's sake. Before the show, we just had to wait until Elder Scrolls 6 to come out to get our hands on another single player Fallout experience. Todd even said, and I quote, at some point after Elder Scrolls 6 we'll be getting Fallout 5.
It will clearly be after Elder Scrolls 6 at some point.
Okay.
That's like, let me clarify that.
All right, go ahead.
At some point in the future.
Now all of a sudden the show popped off and Microsoft wanted out, quote, sooner rather than later. This sounds great, as they want one out before I'm on my deathbed, but I don't want a rush product either. Even when Bethesda isn't rushing, the game always has issues. I mean, that's why they're called Bethesda. Get it? Because the games are filled with bugs. Microsoft tends to do this weird thing where they don't see the potential in games they bought in for millions of dollars. It takes something like a TV adaptation to blow up, or the media to talk about it, until they perk their ears up and decide to capitalize on it. As for the current Fallout games, I do love Fallout 4 and I'm okay with Fallout 76. I'm just not a big fan of the MMO aspects of it, but if you love it, play the hell out of it, because this game is getting a lot of support currently. However, I still would rather have an amazing single player experience. Also, after playing through 76's story, it just never stuck with me, and same goes for its characters. Fallout 4 has some memorable characters like Paladin Danse and Hancock, to name some. And of course you can tell me to play Fallout 4 with mods, and again, I mentioned before, I can't, because Bethesda broke the game with the most recent update for PC players, which was extremely unnecessary. But my other issue with constantly playing Fallout 4 is I don't want to keep playing the same story and gameplay loop over the course of 6+ years. As much as we love these games, you have to admit you're going to be burnt out and sick of the same stories and the same world. There's only so much of—
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. I'll mark it on your map.
I can take, but in Daddy Howard's most recent interview, there may be light at the end of the tunnel. Todd the God Howard recently gave an interview with Kinda Funny Games, going more in depth on where the hell is Fallout 5. Well, fear not, fellow Fallout fans. Todd Howard stated he wants to create more output to speed up the process. So by the time Fallout 6 comes out, I'll probably be 65 and in an actual nuclear apocalypse.
My time has come.
When I said I wanted Fallout VR, I did not mean that. Regardless of the wording, Microsoft seems serious about wanting Fallout sooner, and in order to increase output, you need to increase employees, which is of course a good thing.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So as I was editing this, news came out that Microsoft laid off a bunch of Bethesda staff. And you know, now I'm thinking this is what Microsoft meant when they said they wanted Fallout out sooner rather than later, because they just closed a bunch of smaller scale studios, and I think they're going to use that idea and go all in on Fallout and Elder Scrolls by firing people. And in the script that I wrote, I said they're gonna add more people. I mean, listen, we're not getting Fallout 5 till 2070 at this rate with Microsoft at the wheels. And also, Fallout 76 players are nuking Phil Spencer's settlement in Fallout 76. They're nuking in retaliation to these layoffs. I mean, listen, we're not getting Fallout 5. I want it, but we're not getting it. Just go to bed. Don't think about it. All right. End the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Fallout TV show was great, but just lower your expectations at this point. I'll see you all next one.